5 award-winning minutes with Steven Seidel. I'm your host. We have another amazing show for you today. We have Mark Whittaker. He's reaching out from aminoacids.com from the Scientific Research Consortium. Mark, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
When I saw your website, I was impressed. Aminoacids.com. That seems like a high-profile site. Tell me a little bit about Scientific Research Consortium.
Sure. So, Scientific Research Consortium is the legal entity for aminoacids.com. Aminoacids.com is a testing lab. We're located in Roseville, Minnesota, which is just north of the Twin Cities. And we serve a broad range of customers, both nationally and internationally in the biopharmaceutical, feeds, biofuels, and food industries.
Great. And so the typical clients that you work with, you're representing them from a legal perspective, or you're helping them from more of logistics or manufacturing? What's your role in that?
So what we do is we are a testing lab. So if a customer has a concern about their product quality or they're developing their methodology for manufacturing, we assist them in their process. The easiest, the thing that people see most that would be a product that we provide would be if you're taking a protein supplement, like a pre-workout supplement. On the back of that label, there's a listing of amino acids that are comprised in that nutritional supplement. We actually do that analysis that we provide for that nutritional label. That applies, however,
Wow.
That technology applies over a broad range of industries, everything from we were very involved in developing methodology for manufacturing COVID vaccinations, all the way to helping develop biodiesel and fuel alternatives.
That's amazing. It sounds like a huge scope. I mean, I know myself, I take whey protein, obviously familiar with some of the vaccines. So how does somebody come about, working with you? Do they say, hey, we need amino acids, and then they come by you that way? Or what does that process look like?
So we've been around for 30 years. Our company formed in 1994. I've been with the company for about 4 years as a phased retirement for our company owner. And a lot of our customers are here historically. We have customers that we've worked with for 20 or more years. We're, of course, actively recruiting new customers. And really one of the jobs that I've undertaken is to expand our marketing and outreach efforts to find new customers through meetings and marketing communications, social media, and trying to build those bridges to new customer bases.
Great. And if somebody should be listening or to 5 award-winning minutes here at Daily News Network, and they're envisioning maybe working with you, what would be the aha moment for them to realize, hey, I need to call Mark?
Well, if they have, one of the things that we do is we do a lot of custom development, and we do a lot of work that other comparable companies like ours. And to understand, we're a small company, but some of our competitors are multi-billion-dollar corporations. But we work very closely with the customer in a highly focused, customer-centric environment. And we very often help those customers solve problems that other testing labs can't do, either because it's outside of scope or because their materials or demands are too high. So a lot of our early level customers are in industries like cell culture meats, the cell culture grown chicken or beef, for example, where initially they are only able to produce minuscule amounts of product, and they want to start that pre-FDA process. We develop processes that allow them to do that other companies aren't able to.
That sounds fantastic. Well, we're coming to a close. One final question, a quick one. Could you share a product or something that you are that have worked with, or one that you are particularly fond of? You mentioned cell cultures for meat. Have there been any other breakthroughs that are particularly exciting?
Well, we're actually working with a consortium right now that's really interesting, trying to develop ways to understand the value of insect byproduct. So you may not, a lot of people may not be aware, but particularly in Europe, there's a move for use of insect protein as an alternative to animal protein, and in things like animal feeds. And there's a lot of byproducts from that, and those byproducts need to be valued. And where we're trying to develop methodologies to help value things like the shedded coats of insect, and how can, or their waste products, and how can those be used in fertilizer, in some of these have antimicrobial properties, so in animal treats and other functions like that.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, if you want to learn more about Mark and some of the work that he's doing, please check out Daily News Network. Mark, it's been a pleasure to learn all about what you're working on in the future. Insects or not, no bugging out here. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you so much. You have a great day.